Well, it's Friday, time to find a good movie to watch this weekend with a little help from our favorite movie buddy, lights-camera-jackson.com's Jackson Murphy. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing great, Randy. Happy Friday to you.
Oh my gosh, we're getting ready for the weekend here. It's going to be hot, so maybe people want to sit inside and cool down a little bit. And we can go to France, from what I understand, this weekend.
Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. We'll take a trip with her. This is in the theaters. It stars Leslie Manville, who was so good in Phantom Thread. She plays a recently widowed cleaning lady who saves up enough money, takes a trip to Paris, and wants to buy this gorgeous Dior dress. This is based on a novel. There have been some small screen adaptations over the years. It's a really well-intentioned movie with a likable lead character, but everything is taken to the absolute extreme. Heavy-handed direction and emotions and close-ups and music behind every scene. And the character is swept away in such a far-reaching fantasy. It's difficult to take seriously, a lot of corny moments. It's a movie I wanted to like. I couldn't like it enough. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris in the theaters.
All right. We're talking to Jackson Murphy, our favorite movie reviewer. Now there's a drama out this weekend. Is this any better?
Not really, no. Don't Make Me Go on Prime Video stars John Cho as a single dad who finds out he's actually got a brain tumor and he's got about a year to live. And he doesn't want to tell his teen daughter the news quite yet, but he wants to take her on this road trip to some specific locations for specific reasons and give her some final words of wisdom. The problem is this script forces these two into ridiculous, outrageous, dumb situations just to invoke conflict. And when you force all of that to happen, it doesn't make the flow of the movie go well, and that's the case here. It's another movie where emotions are taken to the absolute extreme, along with the dialogue, and it's manipulative. It just goes for shock value with a couple twists, especially one towards the end. Don't Make Me Go. I don't recommend it, unfortunately, on Prime Video.
All right. We're talking to Jackson Murphy about movies to watch this weekend or to avoid. There is a romance novel that's coming to life this weekend. How's this one?
This is the best of the three, Persuasion. It is on Netflix. It is based on the iconic Jane Austen book from the 1800s and stars Dakota Johnson as Anne Elliot, who reunites with her old boyfriend after 8 years apart, and things definitely get complicated. Dakota Johnson is the reason to watch this movie. She is fantastic. She does a lot of narration and commentary right to the camera, breaking the fourth wall, and we follow her emotional and mental journey. She's great. She's better than the material, basically, because there's a lot of frivolous fluff in certain spots with Persuasion and a lot of wacky supporting characters and odd moments or awkward moments. The spirit is there. The flair is there. It's not boring. Thanks to Dakota Johnson. Persuasion on Netflix.
Okay, that sounds good. There's a couple other things out that people might want to check out this weekend then too.
Yeah, if you're going to the theaters, a couple other options. Where the Crawdads Sing is a drama based on a popular novel starring Daisy Edgar Jones as a young woman who is accused of murder. This is produced by Reese Witherspoon and features a new Taylor Swift song called Carolina. And for families, Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank is in the theaters. Animated samurai animal action comedy featuring the voices of Michael Cera, George Takei, and Samuel L. Jackson. This is directed by Rob Minkoff, who did The Lion King, and I spoke with him 8 years ago for the DreamWorks animated movie Mr. Peabody and Sherman. So he's been in the animation world a long time. So those are two more options in the theaters.
Okay, we'll put up all the trailers to all these movies if you want to check them out on the blog today at 995theriver.com. Jackson Murphy, where do people find your stuff?
Twitter at LCJ Reviews, Instagram at LightsCamJackson, and that website, lights-camera-jackson.com.
Perfect. Good weekend. It's going to be hot. Get in there and cool down in the theater with a 55-gallon drum of soda and popcorn.
That sounds like a good idea, Randy. And the drive-ins, too, should do really well.
Oh, yeah, the drive-ins. It's that time of year. Enjoy.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.